Welcome to This is an Eno Talk Show. Today I'm going to talk again about relationships, but a more sensitive topic. What to do if you think your partner is cheating on you. Very sensitive. This may be a matter of women's intuition or men's intuition for our male viewers. Either one. Don't jump to conclusions. Do a very thorough investigation. What you're going to need to do is get hold of your partner's phone. Take the phone into the bathroom, lock the door, and read all your partner's texts. All of them. Go back many months. I know it's time consuming. You can find many clues as to whether if your suspicion is true by reading text. A girlfriend of mine was suspicious that her husband was cheating on her. She did this. She read her husband's phone, all the texts. She found that her husband was often texting someone named Fern. F-E-R-N, Fern. And this confused me when she told me. I always thought a fern was a plant that grew in a forest. It is actually. But I Googled it, and I found out that the word fern actually is a female name. My friend eventually found out, though, that her husband has an Aunt Fern. A relative, an Aunt Fern. He was technically his relative. Of course, there was no further problem. In fact, the relationship improved because my friend got curious about her husband's relatives and asked him questions about his relatives. And she never asked him anything before at all. Nothing liked it. He liked it when his wife asked him questions. So the relationship improved. This had a happy ending so far. Now, what if you don't have such a happy ending? What if you investigate your partner's phone, texts, and discover the person is actually cheating on you? Well, then you have a number of options. One option is to break up with the person. Very difficult, but sometimes it has to be done. But there are then difficult decisions to be made. Like, what if you jointly own furniture? Live together and jointly own furniture? Who gets the table? Who gets the couch? Who gets the refrigerator? Difficult to decide. What if you jointly own for children? That's even more difficult. Who gets which kid? I wouldn't want to decide. Now, you can't separate for a while, but which one of you is going to live in a motel? That's a hard decision, too. Another thing you can do is put the person on probation, as if you're a parole officer. Put the person on probation for a while. Set a curfew for the person. An appropriate curfew would be about 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. Stay up until the person comes in. Make sure the person is observing the curfew. Meanwhile, take some other actions too. If you found out who the person is cheating with, go on Facebook and unfriend that person. Don't want to be Facebook friends with anybody who your partner was cheating with. Definitely not. Go on Instagram too. That person who your partner was cheating with may have photos on there. Don't like them anymore. I don't care how good the photos are. Do not like any of those photos. also for your entertainment. You want to look at photos, go on the internet. There are plenty of photos for you. Now, Thanksgiving is coming up soon. First, I want to say a word about trust. Jesus said, love thy neighbors. I don't think he said trust thy neighbors. It's hard to do. It would be a wonderful world, wouldn't it? Everybody could trust everybody else. Wouldn't it be wonderful? But how can we? So many people are untrustworthy, aren't they? They're like used car salesmen that are trying to sell you a rotten car. I know. It's hard to have a lot of trust, isn't it? Getting back to Thanksgiving, we'll be observing it soon, enjoying it, hopefully. If you're with your partner on Thanksgiving, enjoy yourself, celebrate it. If the partner's been cheating on you, don't punish your partner on Thanksgiving. It's just not appropriate. Punish your partner some other time, if you have to. Enjoy Thanksgiving. Whether you're in person on Zoom. I'm going to enjoy my Thanksgiving. I'll probably be on the air on Thanksgiving. Talk to you. I'm going to end this broadcast now and try a little harder to be trusting. It can't hurt, and it might be valid sometimes to be trusting people. You never know. On that note, goodbye for now.